Why is evolution so hard to understand? People learn through experience. Early humans learned how to make tools. So naturally, they saw the world in terms of tools. When thinking about the world, early humans would ask, who made different things? Some claimed that individual things were made by individual gods. Others claimed that a single god did all of it. Most people didn't get a chance to ask because some already claimed to have the answers. Since people tend to learn what they learned first more strongly, it is difficult to change people's minds. When people eventually learned about animal reproduction, they also seem to have learned about human reproduction. They learned that animals tend to give rise to animals that look like them. When we see a group of people who look a lot alike, we often assume that they are related somehow. They are related at some point. When we see two species that are very similar on an anatomic, molecular, and genetic level, we should realize that they have a common ancestor. However, we have a tendency of sticking to one of several mythologies involving a creator who made people. Every single person on the planet came from other people. Taken ad absurdum, this would mean that people had no origin. However, all observable processes in the universe are naturally occurring processes, even those made by people. There are no observable and testable supernatural events. Nature is the way the universe operates. As we learn more about the world, we should use new models of how things work rather than clinging to relics of our past. Another reason why evolution is hard to understand is that people like to jump to the origin of life when questioning it. The origin of life and the origin of the universe have separate theories that are directed toward them. To attack the theory of evolution based on the Big Bang Theory or the theory of abiogenesis would be like attacking Christianity based on Scientology. Religions tend to have a worldview. Science also produces a world model. It does little good to compare these without looking at individual components. I nearly forgot the biggest reason why evolution is hard to understand. It is scientific heathenism. Most people who do not understand evolution have not had a chance to really read about it. Many who claim to have done so have read old books on the topic or have read about the topic in textbooks. It's okay to read what Charles Darwin himself wrote, but it is unnecessary. Unlike religions in which the older scriptures are often seen as more truthful, science improves over time. Newer books often include the best of what was in the previous ones. If you haven't already, I encourage you to go out and get a copy of Ernst Mayer's What Evolution Is, nearly anything by Stephen Jay Gould, or any of the other prominent evolutionary scientists of today.